The lost wallabies of the Isle of Man. In the 1960s, on the peaceful Isle of Man, there was a small wildlife park owned by a man named Barnaby Finch. Barnaby loved animals and had gathered many from around the world. Among his collection were 12 lively wallabies from Australia. One stormy night, strong winds damaged the wallabies' enclosure, creating a small gap. Curious and eager for adventure, the wallabies squeezed through the opening and disappeared into the night. When Barnaby discovered their escape the next morning, he searched everywhere but couldn't find them. The wallabies had ventured into the island's forests and hills. Though far from their native Australia, they found the Isle of Man's mild climate and rich vegetation to their liking. They adapted quickly, making homes in the thick underbrush and finding plenty of food. Over the years, sightings of the wallabies became common. Hikers would sometimes spot them leaping through the misty woods or grazing in quiet meadows. Locals were fascinated by these unexpected visitors and shared stories about the mysterious wallabies. The wallabies flourished, forming a stable colony. They even grew thicker fur to keep warm during the cooler seasons. Scientists studied them, amazed by how well they had adapted to their new environment. Barnaby, now an old man, often visited the areas where the wallabies lived. He would sit quietly, watching them from a distance with a sense of pride and wonder. The wallabies had not only survived but thrived, turning their escape into a tale of remarkable adaptation. Moral of the story: sometimes, unexpected changes and challenges can lead to new and wonderful opportunities. The wallabies, despite being far from home, found a way to thrive in a new environment. Their story teaches us to embrace change and adapt to new situations with courage and resilience. Just like the wallabies, we can find success and happiness in places we never imagined, as long as we remain open to new possibilities and determined to make the best of our circumstances.